What's up? My friend just texted me and said, I miss you. The hell? I miss you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just being manly men over here. I miss him too, bro. You know? How's it going, everybody? What's up? What's cracking? What's snapping? What's plapping? I hate this monitor, dude. I hate this monitor. I'm going to take this monitor down. There's a monitor over here that shows me how I look. And I'm constantly looking at my hair for some reason. I have no idea why. I'm always looking at my hair. It's not like I'm looking at my shirt or my body, you know, oh, am I looking fat? Am I looking skinny? It's just for some reason my hair bothers me. This part. I'm just going to go to the barber and just cut all of this. Just look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I have to cut all of this off. Wow. All right. Let's just hide that receding hairline there. Nobody saw anything. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the show. I know what you're thinking. Why is this kid's shirt the same color as the background? Because I just want to blend in with life. That's all. Repping my favorite school, Penn State. Went there for 4 years. Penn State was great. It actually taught me a lot about life because I didn't really know anything. You know, you go to school for 4 years. You start college at like 17 or 18, depending on when your birthday is, how smart you are. But overall, you start school at like 17 or 18. So, 18 years old, I started school. And I had no idea what was even. I didn't even know what school was. I just had no clue. Get into college my first year. Immediately the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life. Don't know what I was doing. Majored in business. Was healthcare administration, which is like a business degree for healthcare. Was dying. It was just absolutely horrendous. I never in my life saw anything so shocking. You know, I finally realized independence my like junior year. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm here for independence. I'm here to build independence. So junior year, it also hit me like a brick. Like, dude, you are in college because you are trying to live on your own. And that hit me like a brick. Like, oh, man, I don't, you know, I'm not a kid anymore. Senior year hit me like a brick because I had to look for jobs. It was just like the worst thing ever, you know, like college was horrible for me because I went in not caring about life and I left caring too much about life. So I went in not knowing or caring about anything. You know, I didn't care about independence. I didn't care about getting a job. I didn't care about anything. And then I left college caring too much about a job, caring too much about building independence, caring too much about those kinds of things. Which, you know, was just a bad recipe. It was just a recipe for disaster. I was doing the wrong things. You know, it was just not good. But overall, landed a job after college and everything worked out perfect. So I have pretty much absolutely no complaints. So, yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing today, huh? What are we talking about? I kind of want to talk more about college. I don't know why. All right, this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about college, Cole Carrigan, and rappers. And none of these intertwine. They're so random, but it doesn't matter. I hope everyone's enjoying their summer. First thing I want to talk about with college is probably the kind of college you go to. People are choosing any college. And aim high, man. Aim high. Go apply for Harvard. You're probably not going to get in, but apply. It just doesn't matter. You know, apply. See where it goes. See where it takes you. I don't understand why people want so badly to just get accepted to any college. You know, aim high when it comes to college. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Next thing is when you get to a good college, that is if you get into a good college, pick a great major. You know? Choose your major wisely. Choose nutrition, I chose nutrition when I first went to college because I had no idea what I was doing. And I loved fitness, you know, I loved working out. And I was just like, okay, I like working out. Let me let me choose nutrition. So I went to Penn State University as an 18-year-old majoring in nutrition. I hated it. So I switched to healthcare administration and got into consulting as an analyst after college. But, the obvious majors, philosophy, sociology, stuff like that, English, unless you're going to be a professor, unless you're pursuing a teaching job. Everybody under the sun knows that those majors may not benefit you as much as a bachelor's of science. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. You can do whatever you want in your life, but make sure you choose your college and major wisely, and make sure you set up a time frame in your life to worry about the things that you need to worry about versus the things that don't need to be worried about right now. So, if you want to pick jobs, take like a weekend to just apply to jobs. You don't have to make it consume your whole life, but you also can't neglect it. You need to find a happy medium. So, take one weekend out of the month to just apply to a bunch of jobs. So, yeah. We're going to talk about Cole Carrigan. Cole Carrigan is a makeup artist who had 88,000 subscribers, who made an apology, or who made a video exposing Team 10 for bullying him. Team 10 is a company is a brand name actually on YouTube owned by Jake Paul, where it's just a bunch of YouTubers. And Jake Paul's the CEO, and these are what YouTubers are doing. So you have like the FaZe Clan, you have Team 10, you have the Sidemen, you have a bunch of these people. What they're doing is they're recruiting YouTubers. And you have like a CEO of that place. So like Jake Paul is the CEO of this company called Team 10, and he takes a percentage of whatever those YouTubers make. He takes that percentage. And then those YouTubers benefit because they're now a part of an organization that will make them richer, will make them have more followers, make them more money. So both of those combined are just, you benefit off of them. Jake benefits off of Cole. Cole benefits off of Jake. But the thing with entrepreneurs versus a company that's been established for like 100 years is entrepreneurs have a personality, and they build that company off of their personality. And so as long as they're alive and CEO of that company will run throughout their personality. That's how their company is run. If you have a really mean guy that built a company, that company is going to be mean. That's going to be a rude company. The environment in that company is going to be very mean. But companies like IBM, who have been around for like hundreds of years, those companies have established a code of conduct because there's different CEOs every year. But the CEO who invented that company, so as long as he's alive and CEO of that company will be his personality. It will be mean if he's mean. It'll be nice if he's nice, and so on and so forth. Jake Paul is a bully. It's been recorded many times by those Hispanic twins, by Cole, by Alyssa Violet, his ex-girlfriend. All those people are saying that Jake Paul's a bully. That's his company. That's how he built Team 10. So Cole saying Jake bullied him is not anything new. Everybody knew Jake Paul was a bully. They called him homophobic slurs, and they made fun of him until he started crying and eventually kicked him out of the house. Horrible. Inhumane. Animalistic. Not good behavior from human beings. Bullies are horrendous and unknowing of the pain that they cause. Bullies don't know the pain they cause you. They really don't. They just think that they're just doing whatever. But, man, they really don't know the pain that they cause somebody. Seriously. I've gotten bullied quite a bit, but, not to the point where I got kicked out of somewhere crying. So, I wish the kid the best of luck, and I hope that his following grows. And that company seems like a toxic company, dude. Jake Paul just seems like a toxic guy. I kind of like Logan a little bit, but, I can never get over that Japan forest controversy. That is such a big controversy that happened that you look at it and you go how am I ever going to forgive somebody that did that? How? You know, I know that you forgive and you forget, but Jesus Christ, man. That was intense, you know? That whole thing was just super, super intense for me. That Logan Paul thing. So yeah, Jake Paul, Cole Carrigan, that whole problem happened, and I just find it so ridiculous, and I find Jake Paul actually not failing. A lot of people think that he's going to fail in life. I don't really think so. I'm not going to lie. He's still here, and he's hanging out with a bunch of celebrities, and he's throwing a bunch of parties, making millions and millions of dollars. Still here. So, you know, I don't think that he's ever going to lose in life. I just don't. Kids like that have way too much money and power and people backing them up for them to lose in life. And I think the damage that the Paul brothers already caused is so much to the point where at this point everyone's numb to it, you know. I mean, after the Suicide Forest, after Jake Paul bullying those twins, the Martinez twins, and the other kids, and the fights, and the boxing matches, and all this stuff, and the exposing, they're still like one of the top YouTubers. Like now he's apparently engaged to Tana Manju's, Tana Mango, and like, you know, he's just not falling off. I don't think he is gonna fall off. So, what else? Last thing was rappers. He's hanging out with rappers. He was at the that basketball game with the Ace family, playing with Chris Brown. Like, you know, the kid's not falling off. I hate him. I really don't like him, and this is nothing new. But he just has so much power for some reason, and it's so like weird to see how much power this kid has. It's just so weird. It's so awkward. Like, the fact that he does all this stuff and everyone's just like, yeah, that's Jake. It's like, dude, no. It shouldn't be that way. It should be like, dude, who is this kid? Let's get rid of him. He's literally bullying kids into leaving his company. That doesn't sound like a healthy company to me, you know? Like, who is this kid? Dude, people are just like chilling right now. Like, who really even cares, bro? Who cares? So dumb. Yeah, dude. Speaking of rappers, the last thing was how horrendous rappers are. In today's world, I can't even believe that some rappers are as famous as they are. A person that comes to mind is probably Lil Pump. Then you have people like Juice WRLD. I don't know why, but I kind of like Juice WRLD. I know that sounds weird, but the guy is actually not that bad, dude. He's not. So weird. Like, you have, like, I feel like it's 70-30 at this point. 30% of the rappers are really, really good. 70% of them are horrendous. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be, like, you know, 50-50, maybe 70-30 the other way around. Man. Just, like, the braids, for example. The styles. At one point, you're just like, oh, that's cool, bro. And they, like, slap on, like, a pink shirt, and you're just like, oh, cool, I own about, like, 4 pink shirts. And they put on, like, a yellow jacket on top, and there you're just like, okay, you know, yeah, cool, bro. Yellow jacket, not bad. And they put on ripped jeans, and you're like, yeah, bro. Ripped jeans. And they put on, like, highlighter green shoes, and you're just like, yeah. What's going on? What the hell is this, bro? I'm blind. And they have, like, purple braids, and you're just like, ah! Like, I don't understand how on earth you're walking around the way you look. Rappers used to just wear, like, a denim jacket with a white tee and, like, black jeans with Timbs. I remember Tupac. Tupac used to always have, even in the 90s, when colors were, like, the big thing, Pac was always wearing, like, a denim jacket with a bandana on, with, like, black jeans. Biggie. What was Biggie wearing? Leather, fur jackets. Fur jackets with polos and jeans and nice pants. You know what I'm saying? All these rappers today, they look like, damn, like, I don't even understand, like they just jumped into an explosion of confetti. You know? I don't know if all these people have deals with confetti. Okay? At this point, they are sponsoring the company that creates confetti. These rappers are confettis. Confetti rappers. Jesus Christ, I have to stop. You can unsubscribe at this point. Anyway, that's all we have to talk about today, folks. Thanks for coming by and listening to the podcast. It really means a lot, guys. I'm so happy you guys are listening. Comment, subscribe, share this with your family and friends, and see you guys next time. So, peace out, bros. All right, peace.